Hello friends, welcome back once again in my channel Digital Plaza. Today I am going to teach a new subject which is known as software engineering. This software engineering plays an important role in the field of computer science and engineering because frankly speaking, this software engineering or the concept of software engineering is still being implemented practically in various IT industries. So to know the better understanding of software engineering, I will try to bifurcate this topic into two parts. First, I will try to explain you about software, and next I will emphasize on engineering or the concept of engineering. So let's start. First of all, I would like to introduce or I would like to teach you about software. Till now, if I will ask you one thing, what do you mean by software? So certainly you will give one good answer for that it is a set of programs through which we can execute any problem in the programming language and we will get the result. But for the graduation level, it is good. But whenever we are talking about software engineering for an industry, so certainly software is nothing but it is a quality product which should be delivered to the customer. That means, in other words, we can say how the software can be defined in the concept of software engineering is that software will be good if my customer to whom I have developed this software will be satisfied. Means, in other words, we can say we have to fulfill all the constraints of the customer, because ultimately we will deploy this software to the customer, and when the customer will be satisfied, then only he will tell that our software is well designed. So after that, a lot of discussion is to be made on software. Very important topics such as SDLC, software models, that we will discuss one by one as this lecture will progress. But right now I am emphasizing on what is the concept of engineering. So what do you mean by engineering? Engineering means it is a work is to be done with a definite planning and within the given cost and time. See, we have planned something, but we have not made the constraint. So what is an engineering? Engineering is a technique through which any work has to be done or any software has to be done with having three constraints. First is known as your planning. You should have a very good planning, right? Second one is known as your time, and third one is known as your cost. So in the field of software engineering, we can conclude this engineering as follows. Planning means what? You should have a very good algorithm, right? And that algorithm must have low time complexity as well as low space complexity. That means whatever we are planning or whatever we are trying to implement the algorithm, if its time complexity and space complexity is very less, that means it is proving that we are whatever we have planned, that algorithm is very nice, right? And third one is your cost. What do you mean by cost? Cost means the budget. See, this budget is given by any customer to whom you are developing the software. So if you are developing your software within the time constraint and within the cost constraint, within the given of time and within the given of cost, then ये माना जाता है कि आपने जो सॉफ्टवेयर बनाया है वो बहुत ही अच्छा सॉफ्टवेयर है, right? So what is the concept of engineering is any work is to be done. Work is to be done means what? Develop a software with a good algorithm first, which is having low time complexity and space complexity, number one. Second, whatever the time constraint which is given by the customer, right, to you, कि suppose कि ये 30 days में आपका ये सॉफ्टवेयर बनकर के तैयार हो जाना चाहिए, तो you should not cross that limit. and whatever the budget has been decided between two parties means what? Customer and the IT company. The software must be designed within that constraints only. So in nutshell, if I want to conclude the software engineering is that software is nothing but we have to design a good software with a high quality product, first thing, and it should be properly engineered. Properly engineered means what? Software should be developed under these three categories, in which first is your algorithm, second one is your time constraint, and third one is your budget. Thank you for watching this video.